shooting from the hip.
Hello there, this is Hybrid Defiant, here hosting AusAnime's 13 Guilty Gear Xrd PC Netplay tournament. I'm joined by my two fantastic commentators.
I believe that's us.
Alright, so we have Pitchy _and _pals on Twitter, and Clarence Mage. How you going, Clarence?
I'm going great. How are you doing, Pitchy?
I am fantastic. I've been away for a couple of weeks. I'm recharged and ready to see more Guilty Gear. It looks like, since the last time I was here, Crazy Diamond won. And it looks like he's started a bit of a tear by winning last week as well.
Yeah,
So,
Crazy Diamond has won quite a few of these. I need to check the stats and see how many he has, but this tournament series has been very, very kind to Crazy Diamond, and he's been quite good. He's been recycling all the competition, pushing himself up the ladder.
Though, as always, we're still getting a fair amount of variance in the people below him. So, I mean, Rindo, Zerobius, Blackwind, Kinetic, they're all really putting in the work. They can all, on any given day, they could take it. So, see how things go tonight. I believe the first match we'll be having coming up is Roboforte versus Jedi Link.
Yep. He asked me who Robo40 plays on Steam, but I don't know. So, do you know who Robo40 plays?
I can't remember. I think it's RoboFortune.
Maybe. Let's see how we can manage to play Robo-Fortune here.
I believe you jump cancel the jump M at some point during its many hits.
At some point. Who has a multi-hit? No one has a multi-hit jump thing that they can jump cancel Guilty Gear, right?
Chip.
Chip. Oh, well, that's... Ignore Chip, he's broken.
No, Chip's a bad bloke, so we don't count.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Now I'm trying to think of what other examples I
know
you
that
can't jump cancel. Can you jump cancel Answer's jump S?
Answer's jump S?
Yes. One that goes do-do-do-do-do-do.
I think so. I haven't actually tried. I was trying to do those the
jump loops.
Yeah, those loops, but apparently they got taken out. So, well, that's not fun.
Yeah, when the game first came out, my assumption was that Answer was going to be really, really strong. And then that turned out to not be the case. He's just kind of there.
He's just kind of
like jumping from place to place, he can do it.
Yeah, maybe if he got on the phone for like half a second, he could actually be top tier.
Hey man, Nekoark gets on the phone as much as she wants and it doesn't help her at all.
Yeah.
Only in Crescent form though. Get those magic carpets on the screen. And pray RNG gives you the spell of Vishanti one. It won't. It's giving you more magic carpets.
I don't know there was RNG in Melty.
So, Nekoark has a move. It's back DP and C. And she'll get out a mobile phone and she'll call in the squad. And then it'll either have a Nekoark run in the bottom of the screen, a Nekoark slowly fly across the screen in a magic carpet, or a Nekoark cosplaying as Archetype Earth will do the spell of Vishanti move she has.
I see.
Now that one's actually useful because it hits from anywhere on the screen. The other ones, you can do them as much as you want and have as many summons as you want. They just don't do anything.
I see. Speaking of not doing anything, where the hell is Roboforte?
They're coming. From memory, Roboforte's one who has some connection issues sometimes.
Okay.
So that might put a spanner in the works. As always, Australia Netplay tournaments. You gotta take your lumps. I just hope my internet holds out the whole time. So, still playing Johnny?
Yes, I'm still very much playing Johnny. I think that most of my Johnny labbing has been completed. I'm currently working on a video that I'm gonna release soon.
Oh, here we are.
Once all it's done. It's gonna be an unzip video. It's gonna be quite good. Working on a specific setup that I've been using. It's like, oh, it's good. I'm gonna show it to everyone. But speaking of not me and the players that are going to be showing up soon, Roboforte is here with Jedi Link, and apparently Roboforte plays Bike.
Yep, Biken versus Ramlethal. Here's a matchup where if you can parry, then you can get out of Ramlethal's stuff. If you can't parry, Well, you gotta block.
And blocking Ram is very
hard.
not fun. Alright, so we'll open it up. What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see?
Let's see.
Round
Round
start.
start parry. Go with those gutsy hard reads in the first round. It's the point where there's the lowest consequences possible. Still got plenty of rounds to play around with, so see how they respond to you doing that. And well, Jedi Link decided to just play it safe. Unfortunate for this back case.
Yeah, see, I think Jedi Link's going for that back K because he found a really grimy setup for that, and he's trying to confirm into it so he can get those big grimy setups. He's a Skullghost player, you know. We like those grimy setups, but sometimes going for those weird confirms will mean you just won't get any setup at all. But now he's got an actual confirm. Like
standard Oki, empty jump low. Alright, and oh no, a bit too late on the link there. Possibly a Netplay drop. Doesn't really matter. It's always had to play it safe, but it doesn't matter. Stick some stuff out on the screen, go low, catch and Roboforte. Taking that first round.
Yeah, first round goes to Jedi Link. Another one of those, he got Oki first, so he wins type of landslide victories.
I mean, that's quite often Guilty Gear in a nutshell, but particularly against Ramlethal.
Yeah, and now, oh god, this first combo with all that crank did over half a Biken's health. I thought she only did that damage in 1.0.
Oh no. You crank up a bit of guard bar, or you get the right starter, then things can hurt. Interesting choice to Roman cancel there, but it's paid off. Like, that's the sort of Roman cancel that you'd do if you're trying to bait a burst. Especially since it was a counter hit.
It's probably one of those, it's probably one of those, like, I'm in a scramble situation, I'm hitting this, I don't want to, like, spend mental energy confirming off of it, I'll just spend it, if they block it, I'll get a good setup after it with, like, really whatever pressure I want. That sort of, like, win more, they have low health.
Did you see that neutral jump? That was a very nice decision too. Yeah, okay, it's a situation where this Biken likes to do, say, command dash throw, so I'm just gonna neutral jump, get the best response possible. Yep, Ramlethal combo, H, summons with the swing, knock down, more big swings, delayed air dash overhead. Yep, that's Guilty Gear.
Wow! Jedi Link's only been playing for... How long has he been playing? Like under a month, and he's already got those good combos and those good, like, mix-ups.
Do you know the story of Awakened Being learning Ramlethal?
No.
He said to Vong, how do I play this character? Vong said, do this combo. And then he did that combo, and that's all you needed. It's just like, once you've learned all the ways that start off doing that combo, then cool, you get your Oki into horrible mix-ups over and over again.
Yeah, so this is the Tekken, like, the jab kick combo mid-screen.
Yep.
Good dead angle. Ramlethal's dead angle is the best dead angle in the game, isn't it? It's the absolute fastest.
Yeah, it's fast. I mean, there's no actual combo properties in any dead angles in this game, so you can't get the old Potemkin dead angle 6H.
Yeah. Wow, that was it. Jedi Link with a commanding victory over Roboforte.
I mean, like, that's Guilty Gear sometimes.
That is Guilty Gear
sometimes. A couple of chances to play, you make the wrong call, and that's it. Thanks. Next person on the cab, please. So next we have Master Arby coming up against Alana. They're both in the room. Master Arby looking very tall there. Vince McMahon would be very interested in this man.
Tall boys. Long boys. Does Master Arby play Venom like his character model suggests?
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Alright, Ramlethal versus Venom.
He does play Venom, excellent. I've been actually relearning some Venom recently because I've, like, ran out of, like, viable combos to learn with Johnny. So now I'm like, let's learn Venom! A not small amount of homework.
Yeah. I mean, there's learning Venom, there's learning how to chuck sonic booms, summon a ball and do a teleport, and then there's learning how to actually do really nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Venom setups are interesting since they're not so much about mix-up for the time as they are just how much chip damage can I have as a guaranteed block string.
Yeah, and I'm really interested in seeing, like, how much chip damage he can do with his Bishop run-out setups.
Oh, I mean, that's the good stuff these days. Not so much the Dark Angel. I mean, Sin's Dark Angel is better than Venom's.
Yeah.
As we see some bouncing around.
Ramlethal's Dark Angel is also better than Venom's.
Yeah, everyone's is some. Okay, we got some swords. We've got some degree of space control.
We got some hitting swords out of the air. Ooh. He's got jump cable, Loki.
And sensible responses after a 6H. Good job. Just doing the anti-air, don't do anything.
Oh, unfortunately, Doublehead Warbit's underneath and crossing himself into the corner. Crossing yourself up into the corner is one of the most unfortunate things you can do.
Yeah, it's one of those things that can really make you feel frustrated and amped, and that's the sort of situation that can lead to something like a leaping overhead like Ram's 214K.
Yeah.
Catching you off guard and getting that round.
I remember who is the cat girl?
Ramlethal.
Oh yeah. She has a cat hat, but she's not a cat girl.
Close enough. Whoa,
2D
man,
out.
that Venom 2D.
It's a glorious
Low profiling
2D.
everything.
It's not one of those, I'm playing Soul, I'm playing Venom. Same button. Why not? Just go on to stuff.
They're slightly different. Venom's is a little bit higher and a little bit faster from memory. Whereas Soul's goes that much lower. Ramlethal 2KKK also goes pretty low. Seeing here some different strings, and Lana's definitely holding back a bit more in the pressure. Just stand back a little bit, let them hang themselves on the swords, and it's paying off. Go again. More big swing. But that Venom sweep. Sweet stuff.
Oh, Dark Angel.
Dark Angel out. Gonna spend the bar. No, just block it.
That's good. RC, good RC. Brings us both.
That's the Kai tech right there. Just RC as soon as you input that fireball. It'll hook you up.
Wow!
Oh,
Great gold burst. Are we going to see 2 Dark Angels? No, Bishop run out. What? Oh my days. I have never seen... Oh, that was great. That was a great use of Bishop run out. I need to steal that. It was very simple, and I don't know how to use Bishop run out. So that's news to me. Just do Bishop run out and start chucking booms. Excellent.
Let's get those balls on the screen. Oh man, the run through, no fear. Okay, like, especially since Lana's going for a big swing almost every time. Once the initial setup's out there, like, that gives the opponent time to actually approach.
Yeah. Good low air dash. Oh, QV misses.
Yeah, a bit too far away. QB too busy. He's trying to convince those children to become magical girls. Today. See here, okay, more run-outs. We've got anti-air. Alright, just establish some dominance. Ooh, I like that approach.
Yeah, it's not bad.
2 swords sitting here, so I need to get in quick. And I've got the meter to Roman Cancer, so might as well double head Morbid, and RB takes that first game.
That's pretty good. We were seeing Lana get rather confused at like, oh god, there's balls on the screen. What do I do? What do I do? And must RB doing a good job making good advantage. I want to see more Bishop run out. He's an actual Bishop run out user. Wow, what a trade.
And certainly if you look up 310's Twitter, you can find all sorts of useful Bishop run out situations. And hey, like, again, Lana just sitting back, letting those swings happen. Once they can get that control, that mental exertion. Also a lot of disrespecting with 2K. It's not quite as good as a Bishop Assault Sweep, but it goes low.
It does go low.
And it gets you that knockdown. Of course, Ram's fastest disrespect option is new mash back punch, 4-frame jab. Very handy in a game where Soul no longer has the fastest button in the game. Rest in peace. See again, just knows how to put some balls on the screen, but not quite how to deal with it. Beyond double head Morbids, how to deal with the bats.
The double head Morbid that time. That is actually pretty low profile of a move. Only a hitbox high, so that was a good response from Lana.
And again, that disrespect with the 2KK, but this time RB's ready. He's in the air.
Unfortunate.
Oh no!
Again, 2Ds underneath that multi-hit overhead.
See, okay.
Ball, set.
Yeah, once Lana hasn't got the buddies out, just not quite confident of what to do. Once Venom's got the balls around, is he going to teleport? Is he going to start doing things?
Is he going to double head Morbid?
Well, of course he is. It makes him move forward.
Moving forward is actually really OP if you've got a hitbox attached to it.
Oh yeah.
Like the worst hitboxes. Like Slayer 2D, it's shit. But it moves forward, so it beats your thing.
Oh, that's the beauty of backdash Mappa. Oh, man. You see those? Okay, RB is definitely someone who seems to want to really confirm a situation before air teching. Not someone who just randomly air techs, so these resets are happening sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just, you get those very lucky combo drops, the fortunate juice. Fortuitous juice, rather. Yeah, we're getting back to that neutral. Not many fireballs from Lana's play. Just get those swords, hang back, see what happens.
Oh, does a jump S instead of jump K. What the? Teleports himself into the corner.
And gets one good measure. Arby getting a bit more proactive and preemptive, seeing a lot more fast slash, a lot more 5p in those neutral situations. Now that he's aware Lana is not going to hit a button. Oh! A bit too late on those meaties.
Now uncorners himself.
Yeah, and Lana getting crossed up in that previous engagement. Having the presence of mind to not be coming out swinging, but did that time.
Yeah.
All right for the Venom 6p.
Did you see earlier on, RB actually did double head Morbid and YR seated early? That was quite a forward movement option.
Sorry, what was that? I'm responding to the chat.
Oh yeah, he did double head Morbid YRC.
Yep. Moves you forward, that's your pause. Can be quite handy. Now,
Alright.
The next match.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm having a stream quality issue, so I will be restarting the stream. I will be back in about 15 seconds.
No worries. 1, 2. Now, next up, I believe we are having Zukov versus Holes, of course. One of the famous Wild Mays. Go in swinging. May is certainly a character where she's a very good litmus test for how well you are playing and how consistent you are with things, because if you knock her down and do your things right, there's not a lot that she can do without meter. If you knock her down and then she gets the momentum back, then there's some mistakes in your play and some holes that you've really got to work on fixing.
Some dolphin-shaped holes.
And when you let May get away in those mistakes, it can only take just one counter hit jump age, and then you are going to hate life.
You're gonna hate life. Your life is gonna leave you. Your life bar is gonna melt instantly.
So we'll see how Zukov goes. Zukov's been doing fairly well the last few tournaments from memory, steadily working his way up. Yeah, it was the last one that I was at. He had quite a run.
I think last time. I don't remember last time that well, but I think
last week he got 7th.
He got 7th. Okay.
The week before he got 5th.
Okay.
I mean, like, he lost to Rindos, and there is no shame in losing to Rindos.
Yeah, Rindos is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, what? We have Jedi Link versus Dino Hole? Thought we were playing Zukov and Blackwind. But apparently we got Jedi Link and
I guess
Dino.
that one's already happened, so we've moved on to, yes, this match. This is a loser's bracket match. So we have here, Jedi Link is another Ranlathal. This is the night for Ranlathals, apparently. And Dino Hole going with Leo, coming in, the king of swing himself. Let's go in there, hit swinging.
Oh, Alfaristaro, good confirm. Going into the same combo with the PK. Oh, command grab after the drop Oki. That was a very good option. Wow, baits the flash kick. Very good option again, but not really converting much into it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a sad situation, and that could have just been because it's Netplay, because of nerves, any sort of factors that could have come in. But I mean, like, Ranlathal gets such amazing punishes off flash kick, because she gets close S, rush punch, or even just, you can just do close S, then jump 8D. Go right into the big stuff.
It might be hurt box issues, because Leo does have like a very a somewhat more unconventional hurtbox compared to other characters, so a bunch of stuff might drop from certain situations. Like we saw a jump D whiff just before. Not on that combo, because there were no jump Ds. But previous combo had a jump D that way. Oh jeez. Little bit of chug starting out.
Yeah, it's chugging for me as well.
Hopefully it's not chugging for them. Link inputting stuff. Now Dynahole inputting stuff, so... Oh wow, great instant block. Was that a punish?
Yeah, it was just straight up a punish on the third record.
Wow, what is the Rekka on instant block?
Very bad.
Like, are we talking neg 15 bad?
Okay, not quite that bad, but it is like 5k and sometimes even RS punishment.
Gotcha.
You don't want to be committing to those Rekkas unless you've got the meter to roam and cancel it. Or it's a hard read based on range trapping.
Will that link? Oh no, unfortunately not.
Possibly an input error.
Possibly. Oh no. Oh, reset. Yeah. Oh, super, yeah. That's gone. That's the...
I got skill,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. It's gonna take people some time before they just start bursting Ramblethal when they're low, or just start bursting her earlier. She's another one of those characters like she touches you. No, you find a good place to burst. Because you're either going to start eating horrible mix-ups, eating horrible damage, or she's going to dump her meter and do far too much low health damage.
Yeah, I have no problem at all with bursting Ramblethal towards the end of a combo, just if it means you're out of that knockdown situation and having to guess on your next wake up.
Oh, good cross.
Look at these lows, but fortunately, ooh, the nice combo coming.
That's another one of those really unfortunate things. Like you have to, she's another one of those characters where you have to burst at some point.
You see that reset?
I saw that.
Alright, there we are. Get those Roman cancels in, make sure it's safe. But hitting those buttons a bit too desperately. Fear sinking in. Interesting follow-up to that Fires 2S. Just, you got that bit of frame advantage, but no. Super jumping in. Jedi Link just maintaining that control so frequently in this set. Getting to the third round. With a hard read paying off big time. You're gonna jump, you're gonna come in swinging. Too bad, mate. I've got the big fat counter hits. Now you're in the corner. You see here, good use of the 4P mash. Very fast button.
Whoa.
Option.
Another burst. Unfortunate. Very, very clean game from Jedi Link. Just got the Yoki and then ran with it. That's very good. See, unfortunately, Ram is like another one of those characters like Elfelt or Johnny, where you have to burst them, otherwise you're fucked. But then the combos are hard to burst.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
Not quite as hard to burst as Johnny. Where,
yeah.
Like, Johnny, Sin, Ram are certainly some of the hardest characters to burst in this game. It's like, there's like one hit right at the start of the combo, which can also often be a burst bait button. And the other option is right at the end, just to avoid that knockdown.
Yeah.
So I believe next we will be having Blackwind versus Zukov. Or no, looks like Kinetic versus Lana's coming up. Lana getting that stream experience time. Oh no, Blackwind stepping up, so here we go.
And Zukov's in the room as well, so we might be getting TT Kinetic against... Who was it again?
Kinetic versus Lana is coming up next, I would believe. So Blackwind versus Zukov. Blackwind quite often a top contender. Zukov that little bit below. We'll see if all this continual practice and Netplay experience will get him that little edge that he needs. Just either needs to play that little bit more patiently and conventionally, or possibly that little bit more wild. See what pays off. Meanwhile, of course, it's a lot easier to disrespect me when you have, say, a flash kick.
Yeah. Way easier. Like, Blackwind seems to be confident in both his Leo and his Viking, and it's just picking based on whichever is the better matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they're both reasonably stubby characters with some nice defensive options and choosing exactly what things you need. Look at that. Raw 5D, just that unexpected rhythm. It's what you need. And again, that situation where you think that they're coming in high off of that dolphin, but no, just whiffed enough that you get to go low.
Oh, great.
Right back here with Blackwind. Oh, the cross through, put him back in that corner.
Wow,
Zukov just getting that skin up. Blowing up any throw attempts there. No throws for you, mate.
Wow, tried to get some kind of... Oh, maybe the combo just dropped, but it looked like it might have been some kind of reset attempt.
You see that crouching confirmed by Blackwind, but it's still that little bit too far away for it to not work completely. Doesn't matter.
Ooh!
Yep, if you're gonna run in, you're just gonna try and put stuff on the screen. Too slow, matey. I've got quarter forward H.
That was really good. He did Sonic Boom while quarter forward H.
Jumping right into that round start 6H as well. Look at that. He's been hit like 4 times, and he's already lost over half of his life.
Yeah.
That is the power of me.
She's hitting you with an anchor. It wouldn't make any sense for it not to delete you instantly.
Absolutely. That is why Mei can be such a nuisance to deal with. Especially since she has one of the wonkier wake-up timings as well. So just making sure that you've got everything right and learn.
Oh, another 3K. That's been one of Zukov's signatures recently, actually. Like, he's been finding really good places to place that 3K.
Yes, I recall that the last few times I've seen him. I mean, it's a button that moves forward, as we've been talking about, and it's a button that low profiles. Got pretty much everything you need.
Yeah, wow!
That
Flash 2P.
Unexpected drop. Hey, it happens sometimes. And Zukov is the sort of person who, as soon as you put him in hit stun, he will be pushing that P. And it's a fine method to play. Like, don't give people that respect until they earn it.
Yeah. Zukov's respect is a very high price.
You see there, like, Leo was earning his respect there, doing good proper block strings, far enough away that the 6H was going to not be throw vulnerable. We see a bit more neutral here, taking advantage with Fireball, YRC. There's Dolphins when you try to jump away. You got a flash kick? I've got a better flash kick. Yeah. I mean, I've got a faster flash kick.
Yeah.
Like they both have both characters' flash kicks have these.
Do have the uses. Leo's flash kick
Look at
is
this.
not...
Look at this. There's Irika-sans. You got something prepped? Nope. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
I'm reminded of when you played against me in Reload on Netplay with Mei.
Yeah, I generally prefer double X Mei over Xrd, even though, strictly speaking, she's a lot better in this game. And we see there again, Zukov holding forward, mashing that P. That's getting him the win.
Noggin. Air Tech Noogie.
I mean, he's a game up on Blackwind. This could actually be a really nice moment for him.
This could be. This could very much be.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
Let's see how it opens up this time. Dolphin, neutral jump and no punish on the Dolphin.
I mean, it's a fast move. It can be difficult to deal with. Yep, yeah. Fair point to burst there. There's not much opportunity to burst, made it.
Jumping out of the air dash. Trade. Wow! That was fantastically timed.
The patience on Zukov. Just, these are going to whiff. You're going to keep mashing that counter and I'm going to blow you up and I know I can. There is some real smart stuff going on here. This is not just coming and swinging.
Yeah, this isn't
technical. Decisive coming and swinging.
Yes. Yes.
Conditioning based. Especially when he starts going for those rush punch sequences. He's breaking rule of threes quite well. Yeah, we've got him in the corner.
Oh no, he corners himself.
In the corner.
Putting yourself in the corner.
Blackwind.
No.
2 overheads.
Wow, the Dolphin even keeps on block stun. Oh no, the D.
It's not going to be dead.
Good
but
or 3K. 6K.
It is amazing how hard it is to block Mei's 6K.
Yeah, it actually is.
Like, it's just so visually, such a visually busy move.
Yeah, and the greatest part about it is that it thimble selects from run-up overhead kiss.
Yep. That's the greatest sort of option, is like one that compensates for your own incompetence. Well, you got these cross-ups, so this could be some big stuff. No. Blackwind gave it away to try and get a Sonic Boom for a complete pressure reset, and Zukov's just going, nope, I'm gonna get the hell out of there when you give me that thing. That instant block on the jump page is a punish there. Oh man, the good stuff. Hello there, Dolphin blowing up that air combo, unfortunately. C.
Cranking guard. Oh, 2K.
Fake cross through, and you go low. Alright, this is his round to lose, and yeah, well done to Blackwind. He's on the board. Got that chance to beat Zukov, put him back in his place where he belongs.
Trying to push back, trying to get another matchup on him. Oh no, counter hit burst. Good burst.
Yeah, it's just...
Ooh, it seems like the momentum is swinging heavily into Blackwind's favor.
Who's to say Leo hit them once?
Yeah.
It's good, we got the knockdown, we got plenty of meat at the fire blocky.
Man, I swear, empty jump block has a far higher success rate than it should have on paper. Don't you agree?
No, I think it has just the right amount. That's why it's a staple of fighting games.
That's the right... At some level, it has just the right amount. But there's a lot of people you can do it on, and it'll just hit 90% of the time.
Well, it depends on what visual stimuli they're looking for.
Yeah.
And especially when you're in a Netplay environment, anything which has potential for violating pattern recognition is going to be such a nuisance to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, but now it looks like things are going back in Zukov's favor.
No, he gets that stuff on the screen. Keep Leo out of that back turn. Oh man!
Oh no!
Fear.
I was gonna say.
The like... cross through, no wake up through from Zukov. He's scared, but he's learned. He's gotten his mojo back.
One thing he has learned is that he wants to actually put more stuff on screen to prevent Leo's approach.
Go! Oh, no cross through that time. Ah, but Blackwind, he's just going for those H's and not watching the pushback. And he's given Zukov that opportunity, and you do not do that with me, because then a whale comes in. Will it clear away the boom? Blocked it. Boom still went through the whale as well, so Zukov losing that game.
And he paid with a boot to the head for his troubles. Oh, good ass.
Oh, man. Interesting timing on that air throw. It's not quite what you normally see. It was like both people
danger
being
time.
evident.
One time. Oh, May gets the hit.
We're gonna start buffering those normals. Doesn't matter. We got rush punches.
Oh, that could have been
really perfect, smart reads. Not quite the hands though. All right. Some standard pressure here. We've got looking for that point to get out. That's not the point, mate.
Oh,
there we go. All right. Oh, look at that
combo with the ball.
Ball knocking him in. Not able to just do a justice for swing afterwards.
Oh, good too.
Oh, yes. Call out those run-throughs. Call them out, mate. All right, we got balls, YRC. Oh, but again, this has happened so many times where he goes for the ball YRC, but then Blackwood's just, no, I'm going to go straight in. You are not covering the ground in front of me. And that ultimately is what kills him.
Yeah, Blackwind takes it back with 2 straight games after Zukov puts him down 1. It was looking like Zukov was going to take it 2 straight.
Yep.
So that was good. Yeah, good adaptations from Blackwind to keep bringing it back, knowing how Zukov was going to adapt, how to treat him.
Yep. And that's why Blackwind's usually quite a consistent top 4 player in these tournaments, because he's getting in the habit of making those adjustments, getting those tweaks, making those right calls. Alright, coming up we have Crazy Diamond versus Aerobius.
Aerobius getting some push-ups in before he plays Crazy Diamond.
Oh, you need all the practice you can against someone as big as Potemkin.
Wonder if Aerobius is waiting till he gets 380 push-ups.
Oh boy.
We're gonna be here a while.
See you.
Rate, comment, subscribe, everyone. Alright, Axel Potemkin.
Yeah, this is actually a completely suffering max shot for Potemkin, but Aerobius is a Hamlord, which is still going to make Potemkin suffer, but...
Rare moment of respect and maturity from Aerobius there. He only did 1 CU, He did not do 15 like he normally does before the match. As we see here. Oh, yeah. I mean, Aerobius...
He's trying to go for
Aerobius will do whatever he can to make you mad. And if that requires, like, starting off with a hard read 6K, just, you're going to jump at me?
Yeah.
So help me. He'll do it. Get the 2 hammer falls after the slide head. And maximum momentum.
Wow. Wow, that was a 6H at the DP. Is it 6H plus?
Yes.
So I now know what you mean.
You're the hardest of reads.
I now see what you mean. He will do whatever it takes to make you mad.
Absolutely. I mean, look at that. Just, you're gonna try and hit a button after I whip my 5P? Nope. There's a dust.
Oh dear. Oh dear. He's still cornered. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that Heavenly was interesting. That might have been like an accidental input on a slide head, because the button he was doing it off of, the attack level was such that
air conversion.
Oh yeah. That's why Crazy Diamond is the best in these tournaments. But the run-up throw, no fear from Aerobius. Okay, I've made you flinch a little bit, that's all I need. Again, no fear. Run up mid-counter? I'm not scared that you're going to try and pod buster me. I don't care.
He was expecting the, like, fucking up the pot buster and getting close to the back P, I think.
And then, nope, it was quite a circle forward P. Yo, I mean, Axel. Yeah. Re-jump loops are a fun part of Rev 2.1. I mean, Axel Pop is such a headache. So many multi-hitting moves to blow up Hammerfall. Just, if he can, and if he can get into that 5H or 6H slide head position, then he can get something going. And you can safe jump Axel all day.
Yeah.
The struggle it can be to get. Wow. Axel gets to be so cheeky.
Oh dear.
And hey, it only takes like a good read like that, and then look at how little life Axel already has.
Yeah, Crazy Diamond's in a really good position to take this game.
Nice instant blocking on those cross-ups, but the reward, and you flinched. Gonna run in.
There's a special sense of satisfaction there.
Oh, the fake! Oh yeah. Let's see here. Yes, good.
Expected the burst, no burst. Oh, that was a decent burst. Oh no! Burst.
Crazy Diamond working his way in. I mean, he chewed up at the first 2/3 of that life bar pretty quick, but then just play patient, do what I can, find that one opening to get my opportunity back, and there we go. There's a spot I can pop buster. Ripple time.
Not a bad way to play against Aerobius. He's going to be going in so much generally that you can rely on him to give you an opening to pop buster. But it seems like he's actually trying to play in a very different way today.
Oh man, the call out on that cross through. Bit of slop on the Oki, but it doesn't matter if you can just make those smarter reads.
Whoa! That was very good.
You're gonna be doing greedy air techs, mate? Not today. Okay, Aerobius is DP. He sees a gap. He's gonna mash. Hey, not enough life to save him when the last hammer fall comes through. Not the right spacing. We'd want to do one of his 2-hit buttons. So smart plays by Diamond there. Yes, again with the instant blocks. Yeah.
Oh, 5H cat hit slide head. I've been seeing a lot of those from Crazy Diamond. 2K underneath the 5D.
Yeah. I mean, it's what helped him get his knockdowns in the previous round as well. So, like, once you get to the position where you can hit that, it's useful. It's always funny when it's a 2-hit combo, though.
Yeah. Oh, good hammer.
So tricky to get hammer falls when you can just jump S.
Oh wow, I can't believe that actually hit. Potemkin's back there only has one vulnerable frame, and that Axel cross-up actually managed to punish him.
I mean, it's just the right sort of slowness.
Oh, he's doing the counter to bait dead angles. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. And bursts.
Oh, he's taunting now, eh?
Oh, that's
Like
a
how it
proper
is.
dark show as well.
He gave them 50% meter.
We really want to give Crazy Diamond extra meter, mate. One time that you might actually beat him in tournament.
Now I wonder if Crazy Diamond realizes he has. Yes, he does.
Regardless of whether he realizes, as soon as that hammer fall comes in, there you go.
The thing is that if Aerobius still manages to win this round, oh boy,
Oh, that's something that you get right.
that's something that you get respect for. Whoa! Supposed to go for the 2. Oh, backdash against the burst. Perfect read, but no punish.
I mean, like, that's why he was going for it.
Oh, good pop off.
There we go. Lock that jump S, you're too high, mate. Nice. You're gonna spend this set doing run up throw? I know how this works, mate.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was the perfect end to that round.
Karmic justice in motion right there.
Oh. Well, now Aerobius is getting his revenge, see you, but it doesn't matter. You got walk up thrown by Potemkin round end.
Yeah, mate,
Doesn't
you're not
matter.
getting your heat back. Axel, you have so many wake up options. Alright, Blackwind versus Master Arby. Venom versus Leo, potentially. Battle of the Booms?
Battle of the Booms.
Or is it Battle of the Boobs? It
Boobs
is.
versus Booms. They both got open chests.
Sort of thing I like to see.
Oh, now we get to see Bikers opening. Great open.
Gotta get that lore. Get that Rashomon in. What's your favorite Konosuba film?
So I think I've only seen... I've seen one, but I forgot what one it was. What's the one that everyone watches?
Generally either Rashomon, Ran, or Yojimbo.
I think it was Yojimbo.
Was it the one with the flashbacks?
Don't remember. It was too black and white for me to remember. I need to rewatch it. Recommend me some more Kurosawa after this. But right now, Blackwind's putting on a Kurosawa clinic on Master Arby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, there's gonna be some traumatic rain in the end of this fight at this rate. Oh man! YRC, while he's in the air, I'm gonna jump up and air throw you, but no, I'm too high. My button's gonna be active first. Oh! Got the guard cancel parry rather than the raw parry, blowing up what should have been a really sweet punish. See here, oh, jumping in.
Wow, that was a great block against the zombie. But unfortunately, Roman cancel so get more pressure.
There we are. Okay, we got you scared of the tatami, even if it wasn't actually meaty.
Wow.
Oh, what that burst! No, a bit too late. Getting thrown as the response.
Trying to fade a burst for
Arby.
himself, but I don't think Blackman's going to burst this match. Oh, Stinger. Oh, what? How did that? I thought that was a lower zombie. Oh, maybe you only hit it for a bit. Hell, Doublehead Morbid closes out the round. That goes out way too fast. There's far too many hits.
Probably not as fast as Stunnage YRC though.
Probably not as fast as Sun Fires.
Oh, there we are.
Contender.
You see that? Blackwind is using those layer tactics. Oh my god, counter whip. Nah, you're not gonna punch it right. I'll do it again. And tagging with those S's, getting his way in there, pushing him towards the corner. Yeah, it's a bit too far away for a second rep there, but hey, got him in there. Got some pressure. Got some claws. Stick that tatami. You're gonna try and jump out or hit a button, aren't you? Oh, a bit too far away again, but look at the patience of Blackwind. Anytime he's getting a drop, he's just sitting that back a little bit. And going, okay, I'm not gonna try and stick something out here and get forward tech buttons. No. I'm gonna watch and see. I'm gonna outplay you. I'm gonna outthink you. We see there, and even in those neutral engagements, Arby is being way more preemptive. Sticking out those balls, putting his elbow out, and Blackwind's just no. Sit back a bit. I don't have to do anything until the balls are actually approaching me.
Yeah, and even then, there's so many ways the bike can navigate around the balls or even through the balls that kind of gives Venom a big headache. This matchup does seem like a bit of a headache for Venom.
Yeah, this is one where there's a bit of a pause before. I respect that RC, even if he didn't get the combo, he at least pushed him back into the corner. That's useful. This should be dead.
Yeah.
I mean, Arby's got stuff, but I mean, Blackwind's a top 3 player in these tournaments.
He is. I remembered it was definitely Yojimbo that I watched because it had the first mini boss from Tenchu 3 in it.
Oh, yes.
Alright. So we're going again. Tatami Oki. Oh, it goes out too far. Deep, but the Arizami.
Yeah, Harry P follow-up.
Oh.
Nasty stuff, and there's the classic Guilty Gear throw. Alright, I like that combo. Like, confirming off that counter hit 5H into the hook.
Oh, interesting. Ground Tatami YRC to get the jump on.
That was pretty much an optimal approach for run and throw, because there was the FD break right beforehand as well, just in case they hit a button. Hold the momentum, block something if it happens, if not, throw him. Alright, Blackwind's definitely getting a bit more cocky here. We're seeing a lot more preemptive play, more tatamis, more anti-air hooks.
It was a lot of space talks, so it's more he's just changing up the spacings, changing up what he's threatening with. And now we've got more Oki Tatami. More Tatami, more Tatami.
Go again, you're trying to backdash away, mate. Don't bother.
Unfortunately, 2D does not low profile under Tatami. I wish it did.
Yeah, a lot of fearful play there by Arby. Some pretty desperate sweeps, and one of those sweeps did work earlier, so understandable as a call, but
I know that I can definitely say, like, from
gotta get that familiarity with what Vikin's doing.
Yeah, definitely. I know that from a Venom player's perspective, like, when I was just starting out with Guilty Gear Accent Core, I was playing a lot of Venom. And the thing is that some people, like, I know that I talked to Tomo, and he reckons that playing Venom is a good way to get good at Guilty Gear. But actually, there's too many ways to rely on immediately good things that let you ignore the basic mechanics with Venom, like 2D, for example. Having a button that's too good like that, or having like 6H that just like, oh, I'm just going to cover everything, or like 2S, which is, I'm just going to have a 6-frame poke that goes way too far. A lot of things like that can lead you into just ignoring what your opponent's doing, and your really good option just wins a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You do have to sit back, think, all right, I'm actually going to have to deal with their options with more universal options. Maybe use 6P instead of my other retarded options. But yeah, just be a bit more patient, be a bit more observant, be a bit more adaptive to your opponent's pressure and mix-ups instead of preemptively committing to something that might potentially low profile or interrupt.
I mean, of course, if you want to have a 6P that also low profile, pick up Sap.
Or Eno.
Nah.
Nah.
No ghosts. No ghosts.
No ghosts.
You can't tell them that they don't stand a ghost of a chance. Because this time Zappa is a ghost. Alright, Arobius versus Zukov. We have the Mei player, who's getting smarter and smarter with every passing week. And we have Arobius, who is a jerk. And when an Axel is a jerk against a Mei, then it's going to be bad times for the Mei.
Yeah. So
he likes to be in the air, and Axel likes to kill the air. Ooh, bait that DP. Going in with a slide straight after. I can appreciate the thought process when you're in a scramble situation, but Axel's going to be watching for that sort of thing. Ooh, I like that jumping round, trying to bait those DPs in a way that looks proactive.
Whoa, what was that interaction?
It was a jump 2H and then Dolphin catching the Axel. You see there, good. I wouldn't have been surprised if that back H would have wound up throw catching. But there was no throw coming out of Arobius. Maybe plus 6H. Okay, air tech. Good, at least he's green blocking after his neutral tech. Now he's got no meter and Axel can chip. And kinda hits with that S anyway. bit of twitchiness happening there from Zukov. Understandable. This matchup sucks.
It does suck. But sometimes you do have to restrain the urge to Dolphin out of pressure. Oh, here's another 5D.
Okay, there's the May Classic. Every May player loves to do some PPP 5D.
Oh, that was a
raw
great
5D as they land.
It was a great bait against the DP, but unfortunately no combo on that. But it doesn't matter because he's just going hand with Dolphin. He's
hey, man.
brain food.
Like, if you're not instant blocking the horizontal slash Dolphins, like, you can get all sorts of frame cap bonuses and just extra damage and extra guard bar crank for when the hit does connect.
I wonder, would May 2H clash against Axel 2F? May Jump
Well,
2H?
it depends on where they connect. Axel's chains have fairly large hurt boxes though.
Oh, gets the counter.
But doesn't get the combo afterwards.
Gets the counter hit close S into dust. Oh,
Strong stuff. Get those staggers, the extra hit stop, and get stunned. Right, jumping around, because it's positions where Aerobius likes to be pushing his grounded buttons rather than the anti-air ones.
oh great read.
That one might have even been a case of Netplay eating the dash input. And so he just started walking forward, and then, nope, that's when the Sparrowhawk comes out. Chipping down, yeah. Axel May, it sucks.
It does suck, but Zukov did get a round. So it doesn't suck that bad.
I mean, it's like, we talk about matchup sucking in Guilty Gear, and it's like 7-3 at worst. Most of the time.
Yeah.
It's not like your Sean Chun.
Yeah. Not even
12 Yun.
Oh.
Oh, Yun. What a character. As we see here, yeah, again, this jumping around is nice for calling out the DPs, but Aerobius is going, okay, I'll just use buttons then. And that dust.
Oh, good Rensen to us.
Yeah, the classic.
That's really,
there.
that's
Stick
one
out a
thing
beat,
that's...
anti-air on the way up.
Yeah.
It's
That's one really gross part of Xrd, I think. Just like any zoner just does like, oh, I'm gonna do a horizontal projectile. Like, oh, you jumped, I'm gonna anti it.
Yeah, I mean that's Xrd in a nutshell. YRC inherently favors zoners. And like it feels so ROM hacky. Oh no!
Oh no, we get a disconnect.
You know what else feels ROM hacky? When the game suddenly crashes.
Oh, it didn't crash. It was just a Netplay spike.
Always safe.
Get out.
No task over today.
No task over.
Can't make a KOF choke. Oh man! It's okay. I'm gonna air tech air throw you.
Oh, good 1 up 6k.
Now this is like if you've got one of those players who likes to listen at the timing of the buttons being hit. I'm gonna watch for that lag spike, and then I'm gonna air tech air throw.
Yeah.
Alright, May's got the opportunity here. YRC to see what's happening. Low to punish that blitz. Getting in there.
You sometimes get some plays that are like scarily good at adapting to lag. Like I think Audacity falls under that category because like I remember playing against him a while and like Johnny Mirrors, but he wasn't dropping his combos and I was, and I'm like, is this man a wizard?
Well, I mean, Audacity is just good at adapting in general, and that's why he's top 2 player.
I suppose.
Country. Ooh, I liked the call-out attempt there, but yes, with the presence of mind, I'm gonna Roman cancel, so I'm not gonna get hit, and that's fine. Alright, that's the mix-up. Classic delayed air dash.
Oh, good fight. Fighting him out of the Dolphin, gets Rensen followed up out of the thing. Oh no!
Punishing with a DP. Push him in that corner.
He's just gonna keep running up R. I thought he was just gonna keep trying to do run up DP to win, or run up counter to win, but eventually he settles for Rensen.
And gets him the win. Zukov out of the tournament there. Unfortunate, sad times. Aerobius advancing to face Kinetic in loser semis. Next up, we will be having our winners final of Crazy Diamond versus Blackwind, Baiken versus Potemkin, Potemkin versus Leo,
Where'd Zukov place this time?
So that would put him at around 7th-ish.
7th. Okay. Okay, he got 7th before.
Yep.
Alright. I want to see him get 5th next time.
Want to see him win?
That would actually be best timeline. Seeing him win next time would be great.
So yeah, as usual, we know that there's functional seeding going on here, where some of the top seeds wind up in winners final.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe this will be 3 out of 5.
Yep. So
Requesting a duel, bowing beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got Potemkin versus Baiken this time. I think last time we saw Blackwind try Leo against Potemkin. Oh wait, no, he was in character select. He's Leo, yeah. That's definitely the correct choice if you have the choice between either Leo or Baiken. Was Potemkin versus Baiken always in Potemkin's favor historically?
Ooh, I think that's one that usually sits around the 5.5 either way, depending on the version.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you got to remember that, in Accent Core, Baiken gets out of Potemkin nonsense.
Speaking of,
it's like Potemkin's all, hey, I'm going to do 6H into slide head. And Baiken will just go, I'm going to do the H guard cancel and I'm out. And you can't slide head me.
Ah, I see. It's probably just in this one that Baiken gets blown up harder because Azami is a commitment and then you get pot busted.
Yeah. Azami is way more committal and it doesn't have the... Because from Guilty Gear 1 through to Accent Core, the guard cancels were all in Vol. It's only plus R onwards that they aren't.
Yeah.
Not just Sakura, all of them were in Vol.
Wow. And you could also... I never saw... I saw people always whiffing strange buttons on Wake Up, like 2H, but you could actually negative edge old Baiken's guard cancel.
Yep.
But no one did that. Did no one know?
I mean, Shadon did.
Okay. That's good.
Alright. We've had the false alarm. In for reals. Letting that intro play out. Make sure that connection's stable. Here we go. Xbox Potemkin versus Leo. Get those sonic booms. I mean, Leo's got more multi-hitting and quick things, so I think it's a better choice than Baiken.
Yeah, for sure. Rip Baiken to it. Oh, pot buster early. We're gonna get an empty drop pot buster.
Rose.
Nah, he whiffed his drop P. He doesn't have the Yoki timing for you. Wow, flash kicks him out of... Oh.
Look at the delayed timing on those Leo buttons catching that blitz shield.
Look at that delayed timing on the pod. Backdash catching Leo out of the record.
Diamond, watch for those cross-throughs, mate. I guess you can't pot buster all the time, but hammer full. Look at that patient walk up, walk backwards. I'm waiting for you to do that burst, and came out like clockwork.
Good counter hit conversion. Very good.
Counter hit hammer full, just at the right time. You can get a turnaround.
Whoa, 2 P6H.
Yeah, that's a classic pot tactic. It's okay, you're trying to do something after my buttons, you're gonna get hit for the big one.
But now he's got hit by this.
And that's done.
Oh no, he dropped the pot buster.
Worst!
Doesn't matter, tick for input anyway.
I get the buff for this input, we're good.
That's how you know you've been churning for too long. You can get it every time when you're churning, but when you try to do it slow, it whiffs. Just churn it. Just when you have the chance, churn it. Wow, he's just going in. He's just smelling that Black Wind's, like, getting a bit defensive now that Crazy Diamond's got the momentum on him. But now, oh no!
Backdash and throw. You don't know how to deal with this, do you, mate? Where's your booms? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Got the opportunity. Don't push yourself back in that corner, mate. That could be very painful.
No, you...
Doesn't matter.
That's alright. It seems like if it works anyway, he just like does the record combo and pushes himself out of the combo. But stopping at the record means you get your...
And ICPM pushing towards the corner. Oh, went
What?
low.
5k tick throw.
That is such a scary situation once that
He
fires
went
up.
for the air throw. But unfortunately, your counter hit out of it. He did it a bit too early, I think. Oh, wow. OTG2P for the kill off of the counter hit flick projectile. We're getting some Galaxy Brain stuff happening right now.
But just that situational awareness. Hey, I think I'm not going to be recovering at the right spot to get an actual combo, but I can tack on just those couple of hits I need in that high gut situation. Everything's going to do 1 damage anyway. Slightly better call up.
Oh no!
Let himself too hard. Just okay. Gonna try and assume he's gonna disrespect. So I'll give him a hard flash kick. Safe jump. Yes.
Oh! Close S. Hammer full break. Very good. Try to go for the burst break. Wow!
Yeah. The hard read. He wanted that throw so bad. He wants to really get in Black Wind's head.
Wow! Great blitz.
And the hard read pays off this time. I'm gonna keep reading on your jumps. One day you're gonna do it. Into my hands. I'm gonna get these hands.
Now, Crazy Diamond up 2 games. Let's see if Blackwind can actually... He's gonna have to make it back to regain straight if he wants to take this.
Yep. I mean, it can happen.
Can happen.
Blackwind has won tournaments.
He has won tournaments. The Crazy Diamond has also won a tournament.
He won also.
Wow, that was a low blitz.
Yep. And the right punish, just pull out the reverse blitz and then get an anti-air combo as well. Oh, the overhead. Tricky stuff to block online. And gets the micro dash follow-up there. Very nice there. Keeping it calm, keeping it controlled.
Turn up the heat.
Yeah. Despite being put in the corner this early, it seems like Blackwind's in a good position to actually take this push. Jumps over the slide head as well. Oh no, 2B.
Bad position, mate. Yeah, a bit too far out of the corner to try doing double hits, and a bit too risky. Just take what'll work, get those neck downs. He wants that. He is so bad.
Whoa, good. Yes!
Oh, okay. We got loops. We got close enough.
Oh, that could have been a 5P into heat extent, right?
Yeah.
Oh, back that
A bit of slop, a few drops there, but he managed to take back that control.
Yeah.
So well done. Especially
from last tournament, I sent him the combo for what to do after back throw RC, and he did it! Excellent.
Loops.
Counts as always dab loops.
I do miss Potemkin having an FRC point on his normal throw. Man, I convert into heat, and it does no damage. Yeah! Those desperate S booms, but they're multi-hitting, so they can pull out Potemkin's approach. Ooh, nice, you see that?
I saw that.
Jumping out on the 5H, so slide heads aren't going to work.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's basically nothing
Oh, what
except for sweep off of 5H. And if he goes for sweep and it's locked, then he loses momentum. There we are. No dropping the inputs today. Just hammer 4 YRC, get that throw. So good it might as well be a force break.
Wait, it's not a force break?
Yeah, basically is. It's 25 meter.
Yeah. How good would that be as an actual force break, where he, like in Accent Call, where he just like goes forward armored and then FRC command grabs you?
Have you ever seen EX Potemkin?
Does he do exactly that?
No, but he does have a running grab.
Running bear grab. Wonderful.
He has
Wait,
a running grab, which ends in Heavenly Potemkin bust through if you've got meter.
That's
and
amazing.
he has an armored stance. So he's got like Raven's counter stance, but you can push buttons as follow-ups if it connects with a hit.
That's pretty good. Not
So
gonna
it's
lie.
like, it's just quarterback K, you hold it down, it's got hyper armor. Yeah, then if it armors during the armor frames, if you push punch, you get pot buster. If you push H, you get heat knuckle. One of the others gives hammerfall, I think.
But that's only if you get hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Because you can't do it from the run, can you?
No.
Okay. So it's at least sane.
It does at least have options to beat it.
Yeah.
Alright, Aerobius versus Kinetic coming up here. We'll see if Aerobius' shenanigans will survive the Johnny.
It beat the Johnny last weekend, I believe. Yeah. Pretty solidly. Like, once you get Johnny... Like, this is actually, like, one of those matchups where Johnny has to expend half a brain cell. So whenever, like, it's actually, you have to think in neutral. When Axel actually gets pressure on you, you have to think as well, because you can't just fuzzy jump out of everything. You can't just push buttons out of things. You can't push buttons out of Axel things in general.
Ooh. Bit of an unfortunate situation there, where he just went into missed stance, possibly a drop Tiger Knee.
Possibly.
And, gotta watch for those cross-ups, mate. Aerobius loves to do that move.
Oh, 6K's him out of the air dash. Oh, good combo off of that.
Yes, we got the 5P Sonic Boom follow-up.
But then Twilight burst at the right time to prevent Johnny from having that mistime. That takes him the first round, so let's see how this is going to go. Round start coin, excellent choice.
Always coin. Make it rain. Be like a card. Alright, we got the mid combo in the corner.
That was a good forward tech against the
Watch out. My God. The reads. We got combo. Yes. Bursting out. Fair enough. Try and get the momentum back. Alright, there we are. You only need one hit with Johnny when you've got those coins ready. And we got one hits. Good. Get those knockdowns. No confirmed 6H, but it doesn't matter.
Oh no, good juggle. Sparrowhawk stance. Gonna go back into it? Yes.
Do it again.
Yes.
This is something where...
Yes.
Oh, but the whiffs. Yeah, Johnny having to deal with full screen Sparrowhawk is a very scary proposition. Since he's not someone who can just run FD break, he will be moving a fixed distance. Aerobius taking that first game.
Transport YRC is quite the option in this matchup.
Yeah. Just not quite at 100% full screen when the Sparrowhawk's getting prepped. I mean, transport... Divine Blade transport in any situation. There, you leap and you get a big laser at the end. If you want it. Otherwise, you throw it. There we are. Jumping out.
I was looking to catch the Sparrowhawk out, but Axel cancelled the stance over the Matters. We've got the good Axel pressure now. Just has to hold this or can't 6K that 6H.
Yeah, that's just... Kinetic's so scared, getting so twitchy. And that's what Aerobius thrives on.
Walk forward block against the coin? What is this option? What is this man? Jumps out to bait the non-existent burst. Oh no!
Look, of course he's got all these strong decisions. You see how many push-ups he did?
He did. He did do a lot of push-ups. And good not get... Wow, what a blitz. Unfortunate blitz charge. If it was just a normal blitz, he could have gotten like blitz run up coin or something.
It's not meant to be. We see here, Aerobius taking control from the guard bar build. No counter blitz.
Unfortunately, he could have gotten... I'm pretty sure it was just low enough he could have gotten...
Yeah, I mean, Kinetic's tech preps tend to be very 5P, 5P, 5H. Very much like the Nemo Nova, he confirms.
Yeah.
So there's situations where you need to like sit back and then punish with a missed finer. Still working on those. And then unfortunately means that tech forward button.
Excellent coin again.
Always start with coin.
Always start with coin until they start backdashing, and then you do coin forward down.
And then a coin again.
Exactly.
Watch your spacing there. Alright, it's blocked yet. Once you block that Sparrowhawk, then hey, now you get to go in. It's just waiting for that first Sparrowhawk to come.
Trade. Oh no, what a count.
Alright, no combo, but chase down that backdash. Yeah, just kinetic, he's too panicky, too twitchy. And like playing against Axel's more will help you get that confidence.
Yeah, how many matches for that? That was just 1 or 2?
That's true.
That was 2, okay.
Because that was losers semis. So losers final is Aerobius versus Blackwind.
Oh boy. They played earlier this tournament, right?
No.
Right? No.
No. Aerobius lost to Crazy Diamond in winners.
Ah, that's right.
Blackwind was on the other side of the bracket. Because Blackwind was the number 2 seed, I believe.
So now we're going to see Blackwind versus Aerobius to finding out to see who has the privilege of fighting Crazy Diamond. The brightest gem in this tournament seems like. Seems no seeded number 1st. Wins a lot of tourneys.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's roll.
What is this? Blackwind at Kai, playing Kai against Axel.
I can respect that decision with the characters he plays.
Yeah. But now Aerobius picking Million. What a jerk. The characters. This is why you have blind pick.
Haha, I tricked you. Now I'm a character has to work hard to bait the DPs, which are gonna come out.
Thinking. Can't you just 2k to like outside of its range to beat it? With Milia?
Yeah, we'll see if he does that. I mean, traditionally you just do hair carve, but
Yeah.
there's lots of ways you can do things, but we'll see how many of them he's got the effort to remember or do. Alright, just standard rolling strings, and Blackwind takes the opportunity to fuzzy jump out. Ooh, but up throw, bait
Oh
the
my
DP.
days.
The answer
Very
is
first
2-0, and you're gonna burst because you're scared.
Yeah, Blackwind is quite scared. Already picking Kai is already like a mark of he's scared. And getting knocked down and getting thrown the first
Okay,
time.
we got those air throws on the way down. But throw right back. One frame move. So strong.
Wow, he does DP, then Blitz, then DP again. He doesn't want to block on these wake ups.
He doesn't want to block, and he's not really watching where Milia is. Because while it's very hard to block her, you can at least get a sense of her position and then make a decision from there. Is there something where the DP's gonna actually reach? Oh man, look at these, just getting these far S 3Hs at least. Catching that Milia block, crouching.
Unfortunate blitz charge against the throw. It's one of those situations you really don't want to blitz charge against multiple projectiles. Then you see it charging. Confirm
So many years to confirm.
Yeah, confirm when it's going to end, then just throw you off. Oh, good stab.
Right, I respect doing a simple combo there. Make sure you get that knockdown.
Good block on the 6k dashes. 6k. Uncorners yourself. Whoa,
Just
air
Whoa! Both players looking for that air throw.
What is this? Jump forward, jump K. That was sort of okay. Wow, ride the lightning. Aerobius good. Wow, good IB air throw.
Yep. Both players looking for those air throws. Get whatever anti-air you can. Get those knockdowns, but Aerobius just running all over Blackwind.
Jump H 6K to seal the round. One of those tick overheads. Just, I don't care if this hits, you're probably going to block it. And if you do block it, you're going to have to deal with this. And it's just one hit.
And Blackwin opting to stay with Kai. He's just going well. In for a penny, in for a pound. He will have one more opportunity to switch if he wants to. Let's see if he loses final. Oh, autopiloting. Fortunate since it was a situation where Robius was just getting twitchy, getting out. Alright, get that air dash, nice. Pushing back in the corner with the disc, yes. Okay. I was not expecting quite the level of play from Robius that I'm seeing, but I respect a lot of the things that he's doing.
Yeah, even if he's like baiting those bursts super hard,
yeah.
He is like...
He's still baiting them.
Yeah, he's still baiting them. That's like a really good place to bait them.
And he's got presence of when to hit 5p. There's a bit too much far as 5H autopiloting, which is hurting him in opportunities to maintain momentum, but like he's got the roots, he's doing things, familiar things, and they're all very bait heavy, but I mean it's been working so far.
Yeah, it's been working very good against Blackwood. Blackwood's been very, I want to get out, I want to get out heavy. Yep, so bait heavy against that is the correct.
And he wants to get in, but he's not even using the 4-frame slide.
Yeah. Millie gets to use a 21-frame slide.
Yep, and Millie out fireballing as well to end that last round.
Oh, he gets an upgrade now. Millie has no burst. He can want to train now, getting 6H.
Yeah, but he's just doing anything off of these buttons. Not with cancelling the Virus into 2S. Not doing fireballs to just get that check.
Not even doing YRCs on Oki in order to get the... If he was doing those for the past few Oki situations, he could have probably gotten a real high roll.
Oh, look at that counter hit. Oh, the crouching confirm, nice.
Misses the air dash on, but it doesn't matter.
Overhead, blow up that burst.
Whoa, white lightning is gonna... Oh,
one,
keep it going. I respect that.
That nearly a dust with the retracted hurt box. Ah, oh, buffer your dashes in Mortal Counter. Always buffer dash off every button. Every button press even.
Blackman in position to take this. Oh no, but that's punished by the sidekick.
He like it was one chance, but Aerobius had 100 meter.
Yeah, he had 100 meter, and the Secret Garden was just plugged into that standard pattern that seemed to fortuitously just punish that stun.
Feels like a bit of a surrender from Blackwin, but play it out. We'll see if he makes any decisions.
Yeah. Wow, gold burst.
Thumbs down.
Gold
like, that's
burst
too
is a
good
good
decisions.
project.
So we'll see how this goes. He's got 75 more meter to play.
I bet that was a second Queen set. Oh no, he missed throw.
Oh. Robius thing. Yeah, Robius just not the strongest melee, but it doesn't matter because he's just taking control of situations. He's just wild enough and also just controlled enough. Like, there's sufficient balance in the way that he's playing that he's just running all over Blackwood. Just enough? No. Ride the lightning, getting in there. Alright, got time for Kai mix-ups. I'll play that time.
Oh, good stun edge, but I don't know what he's trying to go for there. Maybe he's trying to go for
I mean, he was instant blocking, so I think he might have just been a bit scared. Flinched.
Whoa, great reject! Super rather neutral. Stun edging through it, no fear. Oh my god, that was a great jump. Ooh. We're seeing something from Blackwood. We're seeing zoning awareness from Blackwood. We're seeing jump back, you can hit jump deep on Blackwood, but he takes out the corner. That's fine. Oh no! Hairpin's about to DP. Run up, tick throw, yep. Well, not a tick, just a long throw. 2S doesn't combo into the thing.
Yeah, a bit too far away there, but I mean, getting them tagged, getting them that bit scared. Every little bit helps.
Oh wow, that was high. I didn't
It's
know
too
that.
big. Whoa, a bit too high for the loops, mate.
Very hard burst. Bait there.
Gonna spend the meter this time? No, just going in. Not a fan. Like, you need to get those take those opportunities when you're given them to actually get that mix up, especially when you're down this many rounds.
Oh wow! Wow! Finally, we had a good server overhead.
Finally calling out that Aerobius in the right way.
Ooh.
All right, he's taking a game, 2-1. Aerobius is way still.
We could see this comeback from Blackburn.
This was all a plan to buy some time, get the memory back in his hands. Get the conditioning in of when my gaps are, and then I'm gonna greed sever through them.
Interesting round start from both players. Blackburn doing wait 2P, and Roby's doing run up FD. Wow, another clash.
Oh
No
my
danger
gosh,
type from that
just
one.
do more dice. Unfortunately for Aerobius, Blackwind was in the air when so the dust wasn't gonna pay off. Alright. In. Classic Akuma approach option. Alright, in the corner.
No IRC on that, so he doesn't get a real mix-up.
Yeah, and Millie just gets to jump forward for free and start winning.
No air conversion off of that, unfortunately. Maybe Cortex could have gotten that, but Roby's doesn't. Does he main Milia? Or does he main Axel?
I believe he mains Axel. I've certainly seen him play Axel far more commonly.
Yeah.
But he does have a display picture of Milia, so he does at least think she's cool.
Don't blame him.
She is
But
pretty cool.
So we're seeing Blackburn thinks Kai's jump H is a good round ender. And it is a good round ender, especially when your opponent's cornered. Seeing,
Nice
good,
button in general.
another good IBF hurt. Tries to go for conversion there. Another good mutual attack from them. Oh, trying to go for the double roll throw. Yeah, he went to the double roll throw, but yeah. What?
Oh, look at those patch adjustments. Bad move, does more hits, bad for high jumps.
Now good moon.
I don't want good moon, I want bad moon.
And now we got good corner carry from him. Jump H whiffs Kai's low hurt box in the air, giving him some good dividends. That seems like it actually.
And that's all like the fifth air tech that we've had. Air throat, rather, in this set. They're both so hungry to get those scoops.
Ah, now he gets the next scoop. Now she gets the next scoop. Now we're down to last round in potentially Aerobius's set to winning match.
I mean, those throws have been the story of this match. Blackwind wins the air throw game, Aerobius wins the ground throw game.
Yeah.
Blackwind's got those right anti-air throw, and Aerobius has got the, okay, you're flinching, or you're not very airtight with the ground pressure, so one frame. Ooh, look at that. Okay, no knockdown, because Bad Moon tweaks, and the hairpin was gone. So an opportunity for
What was that DP?
Oh, the slop in recovering that pin. I don't want to give the opponent those openings. Look at that again. Just jump in with H without any hairpin following it up, so I get to instant block air throw.
Oh,
It's such a nice little thing Blackwind has got in his hands.
Oh no, Aerobius didn't pick up the pin. That's unfortunate. That could have been a game-winning setup. But ride the lightning. Does he get punished? No, it cancels the projectile.
Okay, I respect not going for the hair card there. Just, okay, get some degree of control there in low stress situations.
Clash again! They should have known.
The Tekken.
Oh.
The Tekken 7 doesn't lead to a death, but Aerobius taking that game, advancing on to defeat Potemkin potentially in the grand final.
I wonder, do you think that, like, Baiken... I know that Leo probably would be a bit suffering against Milia, but how about Baiken? Baiken actually seems like she might do well against Milia.
Yeah, like, if your timing's good. It really depends on the Milia's timing as well. Like, if it's Amelia who's letting the disc come first, then Baiken can make it a bit scary. But if it's someone who goes for the button first, then like you have to know where the button is coming from.
Well, it's entirely possible. You know, against H-Disc, right? You could actually just block against H-Disc, know that the second hit's coming, and then guard cancel Azami that.
Yeah, assuming that there isn't a further timing unit from a button coming before the second.
That wouldn't change. That wouldn't change it.
Yeah, it would be the same amount of attack level, so yeah, it should be fine. But either way, I think he should have stuck.
Yeah, just Crazy Diamond feeling the hype. Oh, what? That was a cool ICPM. Wow, it gets the anthem. He's feeling it. He's lost the Guilty Gear release soundtrack plus Crazy Diamond playing out of his mind right now.
Are you sure this isn't just a button check?
I'm sure this isn't just a button check.
Does Aerobius think it's a button check?
I don't think Aerobius thinks it's a button check.
Because he's sure playing like a training dummy. Oh my goodness, trade on that heat knuckle. Falling down to the ground like it's cross tag battle.
What? Oh dear.
Alright, optimal combo with
wow,
the
I can't believe that actually works off of that. That makes Potemkin so much more dangerous. Oh wow, good roll cost. Good, Bad Moon. Unfortunately drops out, but Potemkin still cornered. Backdash through the 6K doesn't matter, gets punished.
Absolutely, when you've got...
He takes the first match in this grand final set, and he's in the winner's side. It would be a shame if Aerobius couldn't do a reset, because I want to see Crazy Diamond go ham on Aerobius. And Aerobius currently trying to... Yep, he's going for a different character. Because he was
I don't
feeling
think it's
Millie.
shame in not having a reset against Crazy Diamond in these Netplay tournaments. He plays tremendously well.
He does play tremendously. But now we're back to suffering Axel.
Alright. Please be nice. Gotta maintain that baby face roll.
Of course.
See you.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Second game is set.
What a round start. DP against Megafist. Megafist winning.
Well, Megafist is that slow enough that the active frames on Axel's DP, not enough. Oh, nice! You see that backdash as soon as the 5H happened? I'm gonna get out of this slide head, so help me.
Wow! Crosses himself out of the corner, throws Potemkin back in the corner. Oh, gravy.
Yeah, that's one where it's like, do I hang on a bit and try and get a re-jump loop? Oh no, it's a bit too high, better do the actual combo.
Oh, I tried to do the dash FE through it, but...
Oh man, so much patience in that string from Crazy Diamond and then just throwing it away.
Whoa, great pop buster.
Yes.
Oh, great reset into pop buster. Aerobius not too crazy to avoid blocking low during a combo.
And just jumping into those hits as well, but back at full screen. Alright, what's it gonna do?
Oh, that was
back
the block. Forward air dash back from Aerobius I've seen. He's definitely playing a lot more patient. Oh, what the hell was that?
It's his favorite move.
Is it really his favorite move?
Watch your feet, Pot.
I think count is his favorite move. Oh, wow.
Aerobius definitely does a lot more crossover than he does. Counter, doesn't matter. Pot's backdashing while there's a beam out.
It does do more crossover, but I think he likes counter more.
Look, I'm going by actions, not by words here.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay. Aerobius making those adjustments in his timing to get all those immediate call-out churning throws and backdashes to get blown up. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Into air combo. One chant. Oh no, he got it. One chant.
Tried to churn, gets 2K for his troubles. So it's 2K or 2D? That's a 2D, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is 2D. Alright, so now we're 1-1. Yeah. Aerobius starting to bring it back, trying to give us the bracket reset that we so desire. Oh no, terrible burst.
It didn't work. Oh man, whiffing 6H is such a scary feeling.
Oh no, Rensen YRC.
Oh, the twitchiness here from Crazy Dumb.
He blocks high on reaction, but... Oh!
There we are. Yeah, don't try and make that as some sort of pattern thing. Like, when people have that back in their mental stack that move exists, they're going to be watching for it.
Yeah. Good air tech punish. Oh, good
very
shot.
nice. All out that tick throw. It wasn't even a tick throw, rather.
I respect that burst. He's in a good position to win this, actually. But one mistake and he'll lose. One mistake and he lost.
There we go. Who cares if there's 2 hits on your move? I'm close enough that that second one's not gonna come out. Oh man, that whiff punish.
Oh! A TP against the 6-8. What a decision.
And nice crossovers when spacing where Crazy Diamond likes to be doing those backdashes. Again, paying off, but throwing it away with those OTG hits where he's trying to get the combo off it, but Hot is very heavy, so it doesn't work.
What? What was it? He was still in block stun.
Yeah, he's done that a few times. And on characters where they had a DP, I thought it was like looking for a DP match.
Yeah.
Bit of a habit you gotta watch for. Alright, one chance for Crazy Diamond here. That's being thrown away by trying to Mega Fist in when there's a beam out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Axel.
Oh, 5-8 slide hit again. What are we gonna see? Oh, 5K. Oh, he blocks the dust standing.
Difficult to hit confirm in Netplay. Even when there's counter hit block stun, hit stun. Hit stop. Oh,
the
you're gonna jump around maybe?
Hey.
Ready for that.
Oh, he was expecting the DP, but no DP from Aerobius.
Speaking of. Good. Slowing it down, being that patient. I think a bit too early. Oh, scary calls these bots. Oh, you hate to see a drop double hammer fall like that. Yeah, you gotta be in those recovery frames for a million years, but doesn't matter. Paid off. 2-1, 2 Crazy Diamonds way. Tournament game.
Tournament game. Let's see if Aerobius can actually take this.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1.
Will we get that reset? Will we get that win? Will the champion go over once again? Ooh. Combos. Pulling out those backdashes again. Just keep patient, Crazy Diamond. I know you can do it. Oh, okay, I like that. Far enough away that as soon as you block that projectile, free slide head. Get in.
But now Aerobius is actually doing a lot to chip away Crazy. Oh no! Crazy Diamond making a combat. I was gonna say that Aerobius is doing a lot to chip away at him, but oh no. Alright, going back in.
This won't be dead, but this will be one chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, beam, chip. Not spending the meter, so.
Can't take that over. You know what?
Use those green blocks, get that.
Yeah.
And that chip kill.
On paper, no one should ever be getting chipped out when they have like 50% meter. But I've seen top Japanese players get chipped out when they have 50%.
Oh, what happens? Sometimes you're not paying attention. Sometimes you know that even if you spend the meter, they will be at enough frame advantage that they'll then chip you immediately after anyway.
Yeah. That's true, I guess.
And this isn't quite a you always have a chance. Like, there are times where you're waking up in a situation. Especially if Elfeld or Zato is involved. Or Johnny. I mean, like, with Johnny, it's you lost a character select.
It did, but
that throw
Aerobius
catches.
is... Yeah, the throw corner.
Yeah, I thought he was going to jump out in time. Nope.
Yeah, he's blocking it high like overhead. Oh no!
He's jumping, and that can be scary because then the up flick happens, but ICPM saves him.
ICPM not saving him this time.
2 more Sparrowhawks. Got the meter? Yes, do it again. Is this enough? Is this enough? No.
Oh, it was green blocking for Rensen, but Aerobius reads that and does run up 2k.
2-2 for this match. We might be getting that reset after all.
Maybe getting that reset.
Let's see how this match starts out.
Heaven or hell.
Are we going to see another crazy round start? Are we going to see a backing off from Aerobius? We saw a 2P against a high counter, I think.
Just take those more cautious options. Nice.
Oh, good.
Block and punish. This is Crazy Diamond's round to lose here.
Saving all those reads for this round. All those losses were just download time.
Oh yeah, all the preparation. Even that burst that he took. Yeah, man. I'm gonna show you that I'm not baiting those. I'm not basting them either. Pot doesn't have the brush.
Whoa! 2D YRC is safe against Axel's DP.
5H Hammerfall doesn't combo at that range without counter hit.
Man, that was really good. Pod's really long normals makes it good for baiting those DPs at range.
Yep.
Get those safe meaties. Super Turbo Zangief stand light K, eat your heart out. Good backdash, Pod Buster. Okay this time. Oh, 2H! He was looking for a counter hit or something. Oh, another Pod Buster! He's getting recycled!
Flinching on the ground. Oh, he's so
IK! Oh my god!
Here we go!
He's dead. He's just straight up dead.
Aerobius, you're now barred from entering any more tournaments because you have been slain on stream.
Return to
You are canonically dead, mate.
He's
What a way to end this tournament.
Biodegradable Aerobius. Risky doing a good job recycling him. That very round landed 2 or 3 pot busters and into IK finally with the 5d6. Oh,
True warrior indeed.
indeed.
Well done to Crazy Diamond. Well done to Aerobius for running quite a tear through that bracket. Thank you for everyone who played. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Have you got any plugs that you'd like to get out, CM?
Nah, I have nothing to plug yet.
Alrighty, as always, if you're in South Australia and you want to play some anime games, particularly DBFC, check out Esports Gym on Facebook. They have a bunch of tournaments and Sunday and Wednesday meetups. You can follow me on Twitter, pitchy_and_pals. Check out my dumb YouTube show where I talk about films with some friends as a podcast. Follow me on Twitter and I'll make some dumb jokes. Talk about fighting games. See you all. I'll probably be on in another 2 weeks because I have AVCON planning meetings. And I will certainly see you around. Thank you very much for watching. And if you aren't participating in these tournaments, give them a shot.
They're pretty fun, not gonna lie.
Yep, Hybrid Defiant here. What they said. Please join the tournaments if you wish. Thank you to the commentators for helping out today. I know they attended short notice. And thank you to all participants and viewers.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. This is
Good night.
Hybrid Defiant signing off.
Bye.